assiettes que je dis, parce que je vais en ringuette.
Hello everybody, it is nice to see you guys. How is everybody doing tonight, my loves? How is everybody doing tonight? Hello to our beautiful MZ. Hello to our dear Lilith. Hello to Watson, sweetie. Hello to, did I see Maria and Sean? I don't know. Did I? I do. Hello, Sean. Where's Diane? There's Diane. Hello, Diane. Hello to Ms. Rack, who is often here but kind of hiding. And I don't know who else is here because you have not spoken. So I shall say hello to you. Hello, my beautiful Marquisha love. How are you doing? Hello to Shania. Nice to see you, sweetie, also. And I'm going to start this off. So I'm actually going to start off tonight with our beautiful MZ, and then I'm going to go and see Maria. Absolutely. I will try to remember. It's a little bit of a brain twist, quite frankly, when you kind of have one thing and you have something else. But that being said, I am going to delete what you just said in order to keep what we are talking about, you know, in order. So there you go. I deleted it. It is nice to see you guys. How was your day, sweeties? All right. How are you doing, my beautiful Marquisha? Awesome. I love. So I'm going to start this off over here with MZ. Maria is up next. And then I guess we'll just determine what we've got going on. And if you guys see smoke, I'm not on fire. It's just the end of a love incense that I was burning. So it's almost dead. So you won't be seeing any smoke soon if you were seeing some. So MZ, yes, absolutely. So can we look at how M is feeling about you today and what are his thoughts about you and your relationship today? I got you, love. I feel like taking, hold on. I feel like taking this little deck. Here we go. So, how is M feeling about you today? Now, I probably should not say this because that just kind of goes to 10 to Watson every time I say it, but I'm not looking at the live at this moment. Watson, be good. Be very, very good, sweetie. I'm just saying I'm not looking, so if anybody says something, I have no idea. So, Watson, but I'm watching you. Yeah, I've got my eye on you, sweetie. So, my love, how is he feeling about you today? Well, let's go and find that out. Let's start this off. Let me just close this. Okay. And voila. And now I'm going to come and peek because I know Watson's doing something. Okay. From last night and earlier. I did. I've got everything, my sweet love. Did I write back to them? Did I write back? No, I did not write back, but I did get everything. Everything is good, my sweet love. But why is it I'm thinking that I wrote back to you? Wait, hold on, my sweetie. Oh, no, I did not get that. That's why. Okay, wait, I'm confused. No, I did not, my love. Hold on. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Well, that is interesting. I'm going to go and check something out about it since we're here. Okay, before I actually go and answer your other question, let me go see if this has absolutely anything to do, because it kind of sounds a lot like, it sounds like bad vibes that are actually coming from, well, you know what, and you know who. So let me just go and validate, okay? Good for you for actually being really, really, really quite strong within that. Hello, my beautiful Karima. Nice to see you, sweetie. You have an old prayer that is being answered, Markeisha. Oh, what is going on, my sweetie? Markeisha, hold on. What is that? Thank you, my beautiful Karima. How are you doing, love? What am I missing? A baby, Markeisha. Congratulations, my love. Oh, no. Morning sickness. Yeah, that is what it is, right? It's part of the whole pleasures. Hello, my beautiful TA. Nice to see you also, my love. I have a couple of readings before you. I can leave you a timestamp, or you can definitely stick around, my love. Markeisha, congratulations, sweetie. I'm glad for you, beautiful. I'm good, Karima. How are you doing, sweetie? Congratulations, my beautiful Markeisha. Honestly, sweetie. Hopefully that morning sickness will go away for you, my love. Now that is a beautiful blessing in itself, sweetie. Good for you, my love. Hello, Carrie. Nice to see you. I just got to heart that. I do. Having 3 of my own, I have to say. They are beautiful little blessings. Now, my beautiful MZ, I'm going to go back to you at this moment. I'm going to actually go and see what exactly is going on. So, okay. As for what you're talking about into the actual email, what I'm going to say is I feel as though it is strongly related to, you know who's doing you know what. So, it was, and it's still going to be very, very important for you if ever you do have any more of those, if ever you have any more of that type of, how could I say, I'm not quite sure I want to call an output or an input, but whatever it is that seems to be coming towards you, that's downloading towards you as information. If you feel like if it's off, if you feel like there's something going on with it, I need you to kind of be careful with it. Yes, to try to fight it and do exactly what it is that you did. It was absolutely perfect. And it's actually pretty much the only way I'm going to say they're going to be able to get on through that without having all those issues or those problems, and really just getting rid of it. Because if you don't get rid of it, such as you did, it's going to come on back, because the spirits and the energies that are coming around are negative energies, but they feel as though you have a certain weakness within that, which is why they were kind of attacking you there. So that gives you your answer upon what was actually happening over there. My beautiful Karima, I have MZ and I have a Maria. So let's say 10 minutes, my beautiful Karima. 10 minutes should be your turn, my love. Thank you for asking, sweetie. Now let me go and see how M is feeling about you today, my love. So I am getting over here. Yes, Knight of Cups, moving on forward. I am getting love. I am getting desire. I am getting thoughts. I like thoughts. I do. I'm getting over here that we're a little bit recuperating. We're also not only recuperating, but I feel as though we are feeling as though we are more addicted. We are closer. We are feeling even stronger towards you. Into a way that I kind of feel like we're a little bit binded towards you into a certain way. I'm also seeing over here with our Page of Pentacles that we're slowly starting to make those plans. And I don't know if he's got a new job or something coming on into. I know it doesn't clearly have to do anything with you, but at the same time it kind of does, because I know that him and work and everything else kind of a little bit depends upon his love life, and everything else a little bit depends upon what else happens into his life, such as job and everything. But there might be somewhat of a new job actually appearing before here from Christmas for him. So I just kind of feel like he's got a little bit more of that new vitality, feeling stronger, feeling better, and just kind of feeling like he's able to conquer the world with you, my sweet love. Yes, continue to do that, my love. That's not that was a scary thing. That would have scared me. My God. Let me go over here. And let's go see what we've got. Okay, 6 of Cups is into a period of healing, of restoration, of wanting not only, I feel like he's not only just looking towards the past, I feel like he's looking towards the future, but he's trying to create new memories at this moment, new beginnings. The memories into the past, they were nice, they were sweet, they were lovely, they were a whole bunch of things, but he now wants to be able to make those new memories with you, which is perfect. So we can all see that he's kind of moving towards that beautiful progress with you, where he's still thinking about marriage, togetherness, connectedness, being connected. And I keep getting over and over and over again, I keep getting that binding, I keep getting somewhat of that addiction towards you. Let me go and see over here for the next 5 days. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see that. Let's go and put this one away, and let's go and see what's happening into the following 5 days. Okay. All right. Other than the one that she already casted, I'm actually going to have to say no. I just kind of feel like whatever it is that, well, she didn't cast. Other than the one that was casted, okay, on to, I believe, the 15th, so a few days ago, I feel as though what you're actually getting over here is that energy that's a little bit flowing towards you. So we just have to continue doing what we're doing. I have to continue doing what I'm doing within my spells, and you have to continue battling within your energy, everything that just kind of passes on by. It's really, really important. But as for if she's going to be dabbling into anything else, I don't see her dabbling into anything else, not even for the new not even for the full moon that's going to be coming on up. I don't see her doing that. Honestly, she's not much for doing magic altogether. She prefers to have somebody else do it, for the simple reason that she doesn't necessarily believe into herself. And if you don't really believe into yourself, it's really difficult to actually cast something, right? So often, whatever it is that she casts doesn't necessarily work on through. So I'm going to say for that, no, but we still have the lingering energy of the other one that's still kind of haunting us and sticking around. It's almost like somebody who's knocking at your door and they really want you to answer, but you're just not answering, but they know you're there. So they continue knocking and knocking and knocking because there's really something they want to say to you. And so I kind of feel like this is a little bit what is going on through. Yes. Okay. Let me go see about this sweater. Tower moment is what I'm getting within the whole sweater thing. I say no. If you're gonna do anything, I say just like it, but nothing much more. You need to return a little bit into the way that he is returning things towards you. Whenever you post some things, often he doesn't necessarily comment, right? Everything is nice, short, and sweet, or it's like a like button or a thumbs up or something of the such. So I say go within the same thing. If you go with what you just said, I'm getting over here somewhat of a tower moment. It's like a little bit too much, a little bit too quickly, a little bit too straightforward, not quite ready for it. And of course, he's the one who's wanting to be making those moves. So it's just going to be a little bit shocking for him. Not good. So no doubt about it. Don't do that. If you are going to do anything whatsoever about it, just kind of put a like or, a thumbs up or something, but nothing much more. I would not even comment upon it, sweetie. Let me just go back over here. Hello, my beautiful game on Madeline. Thank you so very much, my love. Yes. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Yes. You liked his post? Okay, well then just keep it the way that it is. Just keep it like that. Yes. Yeah, because otherwise you're making the moves and it's a little bit too bold for him. Okay, good. I'm going to leave you some messages, my sweet love. Hold on, and let me just... Yes, I'm glad you checked in with me too. Hold on. Let's go and see. Sometimes, honestly, we just don't know, right? We think we're doing the right thing. We think that something good is going to be coming on out. And sometimes it's just not. And sometimes when we're just into the most impulsive kind of a way at the same time, we'll do something without necessarily thinking. And sometimes that's the most perfect thing. So it's kind of difficult to figure out. I got you, sweetie. All right. I want you to know that I believe that you are my person. When you're not around, I want you to know that I miss you. When I wake up into the morning, I think about you. And no matter how busy you are today, I hope that at some point you think of me. Your sense of humor brightens my day, and I can't wait to actually laugh with you again. My beautiful MZ, if there is anything else that I can do for you, please do let me know, my love. I'm buffering, am I? I can see it over here. I can see that it's buffering. I can. Is everybody experiencing some buffering? I'm going to try and go and do something. Just give me one brief moment. Oh no, you too. Oh my God, everybody is buffering. Hold on. And let's do this and see. Perfect. Please do, my beautiful MZ. Please do, my beautiful MZ. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. I'm getting an excellent connection, so whatever I did seemed to kind of make it disappear, so everybody should be okay now. MZ, you let me know, and if there's anything that I kind of need to add on in for what I'm doing tonight, then I shall, okay? Let me know, my sweetie. If it's anywhere before midnight, I will add it on in tonight, sweet one. Let's move on forward to Maria. So I'm going to put Maria at 18 minutes and 30 seconds. So whoever is buffering should no longer be buffering because I'm getting an excellent connection. Maria, sweetie, let's go over here. Karima is next, followed out by TA. Did Roberto think of you? Has Roberto been thinking of you? Let's go and find that out. Hold on, let me just do this like that. Okay, perfect. So, has Roberto been thinking of you? Roberto's actually been working an awful lot. I'm getting over here some type of a disagreement. You know, I've had somewhat of a disagreement. I've been telling you for like the last 2 weeks or so. There's something happening within his family. I told you it has to do with, I feel like it actually has to do a lot with Christmas and preparations and meeting on up and the whole thing. There's something going on with this, my sweet love. And so I'm going to say to you, it's complicated. Today he had a really, really complicated day. Are things better? I didn't really feel so. But I feel like whatever is happening is actually taking a lot of his time. It's taking a lot of his patience. It's taking a lot of his energy, like even just into his mind and everything. So I'm basically going to have to say over here, did he think of you? He did, but not all that much, my love. Not because he didn't want to, but sometimes you just have different type of preoccupations that kind of come into the way. And at this moment, I feel as though it is somewhat some family preoccupations altogether. Is there anybody else around, though? I am going to say that it is a no. you should be able to see him this week, my love. So are you going to be able to actually talk before the winter break? I will say yes. I feel like you're going to be able to talk, but I don't necessarily feel like you're going to be able to say, like, go and have... Okay, I'm going to explain myself better. I feel like you will be talking. You are going to be talking probably twice this week, but I feel that you're going to be just kind of chit-chatting everything to such. And I feel like the second time, I just kind of feel like it's going to be something a little bit quicker, and I don't necessarily foresee you guys necessarily being able to say, you know, have a nice winter break and everything to such. So I kind of see you being a little bit disappointed by that. So I hope that that energy changes. I hope that you're able to say, you know, enjoy your winter break and, you know, happy holidays and everything. But I don't really see that at this moment. What I can see is that it's a little bit chaotic. One time you guys are talking a little bit more into the beginning of the week, and the second time it seems to be something that's much quicker. It's just kind of a little bit passing on by. And I see you being disappointed by that. So that's what I'm seeing within that, sweetie. Which is what you guys are on winter break already on Wednesday. My God. Well, okay. Well, my kids. If my kids were not in not school because of the teachers who are on strike, they were actually finishing on the 23rd of December. 23rd. My kids always finish one day before Christmas. I kid you not. Although I know Christmas is the 25th, but one day before. Yeah. We finish always late over here with everything, honestly. That being sad. All right. Okay, so I'm going to say once for sure, but I don't really feel as though you're going to be able to say, you know, goodbye and have a nice winter break. And I see you being disappointed from that, my love. I don't necessarily see anything much more new, though. I don't feel as though he's actually seeing his cheerleading friend. So I'm going to say as for his cheerleading friend, has not seen him this week. So that's not going to be helping you too much this week. But know that even though he does have those family problems, he does have a few things that are happening. It doesn't take away. I don't want you to think that because he's not thinking about you that much. I'm not saying he's not thinking about you, but because he is busy, because other things are happening, that he doesn't love you or doesn't want to be with you. It just simply means that he has a lot of things onto his mind at this moment. But he'll definitely be really, really happy to be able to see you, my sweet love. I'm triggered sometimes by the knowledge that I know that you're the one for me. And I don't always feel as though I saw it soon enough. I want you to know that I'm paying a heavy price for all my wrongs. I'm remaining single, and I'm continuing to hold a space for you into my heart. Beautiful Maria, don't get discouraged, sweetie, okay? Winter break is fairly quick. Sending you much love, sweetie. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Karima at this moment, and I am going to update our PayPal at the same time. So hold on just one moment. That is TA, and that is absolutely perfect. So, and I'm just going to write it right away. TA, you just wanted a general. Okay, perfect. That is good. And do we have our beautiful friend Karima? Are you with us, my love? Timestamp for Karima, absolutely. I shall give that for you, sweetie, at 25 minutes. So 25 minutes for our dear, beautiful Karima. And we're going to start this at this moment. Game on. Have no fears, my sweet love. I've got you, sweetie. Game on. You are right after TA, my love. So, Karima, current feelings for you. Have you been on his mind today? If so, what are his thoughts and messages from him? Merci à toi, my belle Lilith. Thank you so very much, sweetie. So, what are his current thoughts about you at this moment? Yes, my beautiful game on Meadowlawn. I've got you, my sweet love. So you are going to be right after TA. Okay, so I've got Karima, TA, and then you're next, my love. Okay, here we go. So my love, I'm getting over here wanting to take action, wanting to see you, wanting to do something, but kind of feeling as though we can't for some reason. Why do I see that we can't? There is something that is stopping us. I kind of feel like we still have a little bit of some delays that are actually did you have another fight, sweetie, or is this the same type of energy that I'm getting from last time? I'm still getting that something is bothering you guys. I'm getting that we want to take action, we want to come closer to you, but we're kind of feeling like things are actually a little bit off. We're feeling like we want to be there for you. We want to be closer to you, but we like it's just like we can at this moment. Thank you so very much, my dear Jat. You're a sweetie pie, love. Why is that? Why am I seeing that, sweetie? So I'm getting that we want to anyways be able to come and see you. The reason why I'm asking you if there's been a conflict, if there's been some type of frustration, anything of the such, is coming from the fact that I'm seeing over here that we want to be able to see you. We want to move on forward to see you, but for some reason we can't. We can't see you. Something is happening. Something is actually moving on forward over here, right? So this is it. Now, because something seems to be happening and something seems to be moving over here, I kind of feel like we're a little bit sad, and that kind of makes you feel as though, oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, and it's like you're a little bit doubting. You're a little bit wondering what is actually happening, right? So I'm actually going to have to say over here, because of all of that, thank you, my beautiful TA, sweetie. It is your turn, my beautiful. Okay, there you go. Because of whatever seems to be happening over here, I just kind of feel as though there is something that is stopping, something that is blocking, and I'm seeing delays, and I'm seeing frustrations, and I'm seeing that you're kind of thinking like, oh my God, nothing's really changing. Everything is just a little bit the same. How do I make it better? Or how he's thinking to himself too, how can he make it better? You know, what could actually be happening with this, right? Yeah, something happened, right? He was supposed to come tomorrow. That's it. There's delays, and he can't come. And you have a fever because you're sick. Okay, so this is it. So he can't come on over. Well, he's disappointed by the whole thing, sweetie, because there's delays. And anyways, I'm seeing some sadness over here, sweetie, but I'm still seeing at the very end of it. So you're going to have to cancel altogether, and you feel bad. Well, that's it. Okay, so this is where our Three of Swords is coming on in. Because you are sad, because you're upset, because there always seems to be delays, because we do want to see each other, but it is, like I was saying, somewhat of a lost opportunity. Basically, my love, I know that you're disappointed altogether. You haven't told him yet, right? Well, you're a sweetie pie, first of all, to let him know that you're not feeling all that good. But I'm also going to have to say, sweetie, I know that it's going to be okay. He might be a little bit kind of frustrated because he wanted to see you, because he wanted to be able to spend some time with you. But at the very same time, I'm going to say, you know, I just kind of feel perfect. Thank you, Diane. I just kind of feel like at this moment, it's okay. Honestly, though, I'm going to say I kind of feel like he actually wants to be able to see you, even though you're sick. I know, it's interesting, right? But I just kind of feel like he misses you and he wants to be able to spend some time with you. He doesn't really care all that much that you have fever and everything. It's not necessarily that he wants to come on over and he wants to have, you know, some socks or something. I just kind of feel like he wants to be close to you. So there's no doubt he is going to be disappointed. But you guys are going to make through it just okay, sweetie. I know that you have it onto his mind today because he has been thinking about it. But it's almost like if he knows that something is happening. Did you tell him that you were ill not too long ago, and maybe he's a little bit doubting, or maybe he's a little bit feeling within himself that something is happening and some type of blockages is going to be happening? Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Thank you. It's really not yes. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it, Lilith. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm seeing, yes, this is it. And you haven't said it yet. I know you haven't said it yet. So I would say definitely let him know. Let him know, sweetie. I still feel like he's going to want to come and see you. because I still feel as though he is wanting to be close to you. I still feel like he is wanting to, I still feel like he wants to see you, sweetie. So I kind of feel like he wants to say, let's just wait and let's just kind of see how everything is going. And let's see maybe tomorrow. So maybe he'll actually give you that type of an option of, if you're feeling better tomorrow, then maybe you guys could still see each other, something of the sort. I know he'll be disappointed, but he'll understand at the same time, my love. And you've been coughing for 3 weeks. Okay, so this is why. This is what I'm seeing. Thank you, love. It was a pain in the you-know-what. So that being said, I kind of feel, my sweetie, that he almost kind of feels like something is happening within it. That being said, there's an awful cold that is going on, my beautiful Karima. That's got people sick for like forever. I had a cold, my beautiful Karima. I think it lasted for like 6 weeks. Never happened to me before. Coughing, coughing, and coughing. Like there's a nasty one that is going on, sweetie. So, yeah. Hello, Zach. It is nice to see you, love. So let me go and see. I know that he wants to be able to see you, but I feel like he's going to be okay. I know that he is thinking about you all together. Hold on. What are you overthinking, Sean? What is going on, Sean, with you, sweetie? Okay. He's very, very ambitious. I feel like he's kind of excited to come and see you tomorrow, which I'm not trying to make things worse. I'm just trying to answer your questions. But I know that you're onto his mind. I know that he does want to see you. I know that he does have a lot of action oriented. He wants to be able to see you. He wants to be driven towards success. He doesn't want to have any instability whatsoever. Kind of feel like when it's planned, and he's really, really quite excited about it. So he will be disappointed, my love, such as you will be disappointed. But I guess you guys will see each other when you are feeling better, unless he wants to come over and see you and wear a mask and, you know, you guys give yourself beautiful hugs and watch a movie underneath a blanket. Yes, and that's it, right? You got the same thing. So let me give you some messages from him before going on to the next one. Okay, let me go see. So let me go over here, give you some beautiful messages, my sweet love. I'm still getting that there is some buffering for some of you guys, so I'm sorry if you do. I really have no control over it whatsoever, my sweet loves. So hopefully it will be okay soon for those of you guys who are experiencing any type of buffering. So here we go. Let's go for the messages, my love. Messages for our beautiful Karima. TA is on, and next followed by game on and Ashat. So no matter how busy you are today, I hope that you remember that I love you every second, and I'm very, very proud of you. I want you to know that you're my today, but you're also every single one of my tomorrows. If all I had was you, it would be plenty enough for me. I love the way that you are. I love the way that you love me. You make me want to be a better version of myself. Oh, I did. I'm not done, my love. I did. I do have you, sweetie. You're on to my next one. I was just giving you messages because you had them at the end of the first one, sweet one. I know. So let me go and see what is his love language, right? What would he want to say to you at this moment? Let me go and see. So hold on just one moment. Let me go and do this. Okay. And voila. A sip for me, and here we go. Okay. I'm actually going to start on off with his love language altogether. It does, my dear God. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Karima. You're sweetie pie. Honestly, there's nothing I can do about it. So what I'm going to say for the moment as for his love language, which by the way, I have to say, I really, really do like that question. It is a nice question in itself, sweetie. So here we go. As for his love language, what are we getting? I am getting over here that he's really into a lot of physical touch is what he does. I feel as though physical touch, and I also feel as though quality time is a little bit his way of showing his love towards you. And I know that quality time could actually be seen differently by one person to the next. Physical time with him, or physical, I'm going to say quality time with him, is really actually just shown by him being with you altogether. It's not necessarily about you guys, you know, having anything that could be related to socks or anything of the such. I really just feel as though it is that connectedness, it is that togetherness, is that time that you're able to spend together. That for him is part of his love language. But along a lot with the physical touch, he kind of passes on through that. When he does not necessarily have that physical touch, I just kind of feel as though some things for him are a little bit longer. They're more difficult for him. He's not all that good always necessarily at expressing himself. So you've probably noticed it's a little bit difficult for him to actually say how he's feeling. Often there needs to be like some type, a little bit of a confrontation before actually something happens or modifies or changes itself. So that's a little bit of a problem in itself. So we really have to actually go more towards what he actually shows you when he is with you. That is truly how he is feeling at that moment. That is where he is feeling that he is completely himself, that he is happy, and he's able to show you the love that he has to give you. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, this is what it is. It is going by the physical touch altogether, my sweet love. And I'm going to say the time that he actually spends with you. And what do he want to say to you at this moment? Absolutely, my love. Let's go and see. What does he want to say to you at this moment? Let's. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Karima love. So as for what would they want to say, what would he want to say to you at this moment? He wants you to know that he is a little bit independent, but he is so very wild. He's so very untamed altogether. He wants you to know that he has fallen in love with you quite some time ago. You bring a lot of happiness into his life altogether. You bring a lot of lust. You bring a lot of fun. You bring a lot of excitement, but you do bring actually a lot of happiness into his world altogether. At this moment, he knows that he cannot necessarily offer you everything that you're looking for, but if he could, then he definitely would. So he's asking you to please hold on and wait for him to actually be able to give you what you are wanting and what you're deserving, my sweet love. You say, is he hiding any type of feelings or love feelings towards your thoughts at the moment? Well, there you go. That's what I just actually answered. I'll take some more cards out towards it, but that's interesting that you would actually ask that question, because it's what just came on through into what does he actually want to say to you at this moment, that he is actually falling in love with you. So now you know. If he has not said it before, I told you he's not all that good at communicating, not all that good at saying what he's actually wanting to say and moving ahead with it. So my sweet love, yes, I'm going to go and validate with another deck over here, but it's a definite yes, sweetie. So is he hiding any type of feelings of love, feelings towards you, or thoughts of you at this moment? And if so, is it that he's keeping it to himself? He is keeping it to himself at this moment, my sweet love. He is keeping to it. He is keeping it to himself altogether, my sweetie. So I can see over here a beautiful Queen of Pentacles. He believes that you are grounded, that you're practical, that you have the most beautiful mother type of, and when I say mother, because you're caring, because you're loving, because you're sweet, because you're attentive, because you're very, very generous with your time, with your love, with yourself. He feels as though with you, this is love, this is emotions, it's abundance. He knows that it is at the first stages of that falling in love, but he can definitely be able to look towards a future, towards marriage, towards offers, towards everything of the such. So I'm going to say over here for you, sweetie, yes, he does. And I'm actually going to have to say when it started, because you're wondering, how is he feeling about you, about my, how is he feeling about my trying? Trying what? What are you trying, sweetie? You need to be more specific. Are you trying to have a baby? What are you trying? Oh, get him a copy of your house key. Okay, let me go and see that. It could have been a baby. I would have been a little bit surprised because I did not necessarily think that you were moving into that direction at this moment. But let's go and see. What is he thinking about that, sweetie? So hold on. Even though he didn't take... I know. I was actually surprised at, you know, the trying. Honestly, my love, you know why he didn't take it, right? You know why he didn't? He didn't take it because he did not actually want you to feel bad. He didn't want you to feel sorry, my sweet one. Thank you, MZ, by the way, sweetie, if you're somewhere around. And this is actually what's happening. Between our Justice, between our Ten of Cups, the reason why he didn't necessarily take it is because if he actually takes it at this moment, what he's actually saying is, I am approving, I am accepting, and I am willing. To him, this key is a little bit like a ring. It's a little bit like an engagement ring. So this is something that is very, very promising for him towards the future. I got you, MZ. Thank you, love. Which is really kind of telling him over here that something is going to be happening at some point in time, and he wants to be able to give you that. But he doesn't necessarily want to be able to promise it. And if he actually accepts it at this moment, he kind of feels like he's accepting all different kind of things into a contract that he doesn't really know about. So I'm basically going to have to say he's making a really, really big deal, actually, out of a beautiful offering, it is a beautiful offering. It is a lot of respect. It is a lot of confidence. It's everything of that. I just kind of feel like if he accepts it, he feels like he's accepting other things into the term of your relationship that he's not ready to accept at this moment. And this is why he did not take it. I say to keep that beautiful key, put it into a beautiful little box and offer it to him maybe again into the spring, my sweet love. For the moment, you need to put a little bit onto the side, but just give it a little bit more time. And I feel as though he will be able to accept it and he will take it. But at this moment, I just kind of feel like it's a little bit too much for him, a little bit too soon. He needs a little bit more time. I know that he was very, very touched by it. I know that he absolutely loved the idea of it. I know that he actually did want to take it too. But if he actually took it, like I said, it would just mean so many different things that he was really just not quite all that ready for. I'm going to go see over here our beautiful TA, and we're going to put a timestamp. Karima, if there's anything else, my sweet love, please do let me know, sweetie. So hold on just a second. I'm going to go and see. Okay. Let me go and try something over here. Oh, my beautiful Lola, sweetie. It's all that, it's all my sweet love, that shopping, sweetie. Hold on. Okay. Let me just go and do something over here 1 second, my loves. I'm going to see what I can do with this. It's like doing sit-ups. It's painful, right? It was a workout. I know. Oh my God, you wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't neither. Oh my God, it's horrible. I would never go at this time of year. Unless I have to, I would not go. I actually believe that I have all of my shopping done at this moment. Although I went to a place that everybody knows and bought some more things last night at 4 in the morning when I couldn't sleep. Yeah, that's what I did, which I should not have gone there, but hey, I couldn't sleep and I kind of felt the temptation. It was at the tip of my fingers. So I bought more gifts, which I should not have altogether because I don't need them. But point being, I see you, I get you, and I feel you. I will try to avoid any type of mall for, if I can, until the beginning of the new year. Who wants to be there when people are returning gifts and all different kind of things that don't fit? And oh my God. Oh, I know, horrific. My dad used to every single year. I know, Spacehead, my God. Spacehead, he makes no sense, Juanson. On some things, he is double the prices everywhere else. And on some things, he's half the price. He makes no friggin' sense. Honestly, no sense whatsoever. I know, right? I know, that's it. I couldn't sleep. It's open. Why not? I'm in my bed. All right, I'm going to go and see TA at this moment. Here we go. I don't know what's going on with these bufferings tonight, sweetie. There's absolutely nothing I can do. I know some of you guys do have some, but I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. It is a YouTube issue tonight, my sweet loves. That's it. You do it online. I do pretty much everything online. I kid you not, everything. Like once every 2 weeks when Anel has an appointment and I have to go into town, that's where I usually end up going in for temptation at a toy store because I'm with my little boy. That's where I give in my temptation. And it's never a good idea because it always ends up costing me way too much money. So I should stop it altogether. So here we go. I know, right? Packages arrive right at your door the next day. It's fantastic. I know, Juan. It was horrible. What the hell? Oh my God. Okay, so hold on. I kind of feeling a little bit tempted to actually leave this live and to kind of start a new one. I know, right? And I'm wondering if I'd be able to fix the problems or not. I don't know. Should we? Should we not? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Good idea or not a good idea? Oh, God. I don't know. Okay, well, we have Game On, we have Ajat, we have MZ. Why don't we leave this chat? Let's create a new one, and let's see each other in about 5 minutes. I'll try to see what I can do, okay? Okay, then let's do it. So let's close this off. There's going to be a second live. I'm going to be answering TA, Game On, Ajat, and MZ, okay? See you guys in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to reboot everything and see if I can do anything to help YouTube, okay? See you guys in 5 minutes, my sweeties. See you soon.